Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, STA Farms. So today on the channel, what we've got going on, we got Brandy on the bush hog, and then I'm going to be taking up this fence here. So I don't know if you watched our last, well not our last video, but a video in the past. You'll see a video of us bush hogging and putting this fence up. Now it's time to take this fence up. So what we got is, as you can kind of pan off over here, this is the pasture that the cattle have been on. Now there's still some picking in here. Actually we got a rain last night, or night before last, and it's really helped. It's caused to green up quite a bit. So they're still picking on here, but today is actually Labor Day. So we wanted to go ahead and get this bush hog, get this fence taken up, and get them on the last part of our pasture here. It's going to be about 5 acres for them. Now we got a patch of woods back here that we're going to put a fence around because we got 2 over here that should be calving here in about a month hopefully, and it's just easier to not let them calve down those woods, so when we get home from work we can find them. They got woods back by our pond and everything. After they calve, we'll take that electric fence up, and then they'll be able to get in the woods back here, which there won't be much. There's really not much for them to pick in the woods, but anyways, so that's what we got going on today on STA Farms. So y'all hang with us and we'll see what we get done. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna be taking up this fence here. This is the poly fence, the poly wire fence, and I've made myself a makeshift reel here. This used to be a rope. This come from a hardware store. They sell rope, and I've got this and just kind of make it. It works. It's not as easy as the reels that you buy, but those reels that you buy, they're like, I don't know, $50 or $60 or something. And this here was basically free. So, but anyways, I'm going to start getting this taken up, get the fence post taken up, and then get her moved. So, just wanted to show you what I was doing. Alright guys, so I've got about half of this fence taken up. The other half I'm not going to roll up because I'm moving it. So that's my best estimate on how much I will need to get to where to fence off the woods over here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to be rolling it up like you've seen. I'm going to be taking it off the insulators and off the post and just laying it to the side, go back and get the post, and then attach it to where I need to attach it over there and just pull the whole thing over. And if I need more, I can roll it out. If I got too much, I can roll it back up. So I hope y'all can hear me with this wind. It's really nice and that wind's really cool, but anyways, that's what I'm doing. All right guys, real quick, I wanted to show you on these posts. So we use these little white step-in posts. You can get them in black. I've even seen them in purple, I think yellow too. But we really like them for temporary fence. Now, if you're gonna do a permanent fence, you're better off using the actual rebar post or the metal post that you drive in. But these are excellent for temporary fence. So, real quick, the sun kind of bakes them and then they get brittle. Like these things here, these clips, they will clip off. But I want to show you this trick. So, as you can see, it's in the ground. And if I grab it, it's not wanting to come out. It's like wanting to get stuck. So, well, hang on. So it's like not wanting to come out of the ground. It's just wants to come up a little bit, then get stuck. So if you will get down here to the bottom, I don't know how well you can see this in the grass, but right here, if you'll grab here and turn, that will loosen it up, and then watch this. Come straight out. That's just a quick tip on how to get these fiberglass step-in posts out easier. Sometimes they'll come right out, but once usually you got to turn out at the bottom. Alright guys, I don't know how well you can see it, but that insulator right there in the middle of the screen, I've got the poly wire tied to that. Now I'm going to go back to my end, grab it, swing you over here, drive across the field here, and then over there as far as it'll let me go. And I'll check back with you then. All right, guys, so I got the fence put up. I don't know how well it's gonna pick up on camera, but right here at this post here where I'm standing at, I ran out of poly wire. Now I have more, but it's part of a spool that we use to fence off the length of our field. And I didn't want to cut that if I didn't have to. So what I ended up doing, this last probably 50 feet here, I just used regular wire. When I go take this up, I'll just discard that wire and roll up the poly wire. So now the only thing I got left to do is go back and ribbon it. I'm not gonna have to ribbon it that much because the other was already ribboned, just here and there. Now this new section here, I will have to ribbon more, but anyways, get that done, then plug it in and come back here and test it, and hopefully that's got it. So we'll see. So I've got the fence done. Now I'm just gonna try to check it. See how many lights we're getting. I'm sure you can't see that on camera, but it was 4 lights. We're getting four lights, possibly 5. The way the sun is, this is kind of hard to see, but I think we're good. So